What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live out here, walking first in the day after taking care of some things. You know, another sunny, beautiful day. It's over here moving towards an area that I can just be in my own zone respectfully. So, with that being said, today's message is about, this message right now is about like slowing down, you know, and patience. I've done some videos about that too, but sometimes it's like you have to understand, experience, and realize the truth or the scenario. You have to go through it to really understand it and line things up and connect the dots for some things. So that's what I'm saying about patience, to be real. Because I remember, like, many times of me being impatient, you know, let's say all types of examples, instances where, you know, maybe the driver in front of me is going really slow and maybe they're about to turn or something like that, or they're waiting at the front gate like I just went through right now, and instead of me, losing my patience, losing my cool, losing my happiness, and storming off or rushing, forcing things, stirring things up, I'm just breathing, and just chilling out, being patient about it. And I guess that's what I'm understanding about life too. It is all connected, to be real. So that's pretty dope and deep. Right now I have my feet in the grass and it feels amazing. Bare feet in the grass. Like, this is truly the natural way. How many of us remember, having our feet out in the grass genuinely, when we were children, being out in the sunshine, playing around, different types of activities and sports and whatnot, and we're out there just active and, really experiencing heaven on earth as a graceful child. So that's what I remember, field day, playing tag and dodgeball, kickball, all these little games and activities. I guess the main point was just us being outside, That was my favorite time of school, was recess, to be honest. How many of us can say the same? Raise your hand if your favorite time at school was recess, time where you're able to go to the playground, after you eat and just play around, play outside, play tag and stuff, or whatever. All types of functions going on, water, cold, ice cold water, people pouring ice cold water on you when it's real hot outside, the vegan ice cream, the fruit pops, all that stuff. So I value it a lot, and I guess I see, it starts with ourselves, to be honest. It really does, because that's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. It really is, because if I'm gonna evoke a sense of impatience, then guess what? Someone else can do the same thing towards me, and that's not cool. It's going backwards. So that's the reason we all have to check ourselves, truly, which I'm reminding myself every single day, is to get past the separation, get past the division, get past the barriers. You know, I see eyes. That's it. I see eyes. Energy fields. You know, that's also another story too. And on the deep level, I see eyes. You know, eyes. So the soul. You know, the organism that's underneath the body, the skin. You know, the energy that's operating us. You know, that's formulating these words that I'm speaking, that's formulating your ears to listen and for your eyes to see. You know, it's some deep stuff, but that's what I've been understanding. You know, it starts with ourselves, first and foremost. It's a unique journey for each of us. It's just like, you know, we have to rise above, because if we keep going in with a negative mindset, you know, bashing things, you know, putting things down, you know, the same old, complaints, constantly, rumination, negativity, you know, barriers, even bringing up negative stuff that doesn't serve us, that's not even there, you know, all types of stuff like that. Like, it's meaningless, honestly. And I'm saying that because true intelligence is living a life that serves us, you know, and realizing the universal truth is oneness. So being able to understand that and grasp it more and more every day is a powerful thing, you know. And one has to truly voyage and venture into themselves to be able to understand themselves and know themselves. So their experience is on a progressive plane. So it's cool to keep things real, which we do. And also it's cool to, you know, be a better person, like shock people. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't mean you gotta get ran over by people and, you know, be a doormat. And doesn't mean you gotta be a tough guy. It honestly just means to be yourself, you know? To be yourself, your true self. And what we realize is that it's like a chess match, you know, a chess adventure, to be honest. So the question is, which side of the checkmate are you on, is what I'm saying. Are you winning? I'm winning. We're winning. So let's win, you know? And that's what I'm understanding, proving to myself and acting every day upon. Life is a deep adventure, journey. So, oh my God. Just like Infinite Waters video, talking about dreams. When it's noisy, gotta leave. When it's quiet, then the noise is gone. Like all that stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, but anyways, continue my video. I don't know what to expect about the future, what the future holds, all that stuff. I will say that, you know, it would be dope to see people see us come together, is what I'm saying. And I know it starts with us, ourselves. And sometimes I don't know what to say, to be honest. Like, I say what comes naturally, you know, what's not forced. Because part of it is like, you feel pressured to just be everybody's friend. But that's not the case, Well, for me, it's not for me. I'm not trying to be everybody's friend. And that doesn't mean I'm trying to be everybody's enemy. I'm just keeping it real, Keeping it real. So, I have a core circle, the right friends, the right people, and that's what matters. Just like, it's unique for all of us. So, that's what I'm saying on my journey. I value connectivity within myself, and that transforms into connectivity in my interactions. So, I guess that's the liberating feeling, is that we're all in our own lane. So, what I'm going through is what I'm going through, So, who I am is who I am, Oh my God. Literally. A brother just desires some peace and quiet. Not machines blowing grass around. How much y'all want to bet in ancient times there was no such thing as a leaf blower and landscaping services? How much y'all want to bet on that? Oh, but guess what, guys? We're in the present age. We live in a modern day age. We live in technological age. This and that. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? Have to let go of people, places, and things no longer serving us. So that's what I'm doing now. People want to be loud, obnoxious. I've been there too, I'm no saint. I've done that too. Maybe it's some of my karma. I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm just out here desiring to record a video with no interruptions, to speak with no interruptions, to be at peace, just to even lie down on a chair or outside by myself with no interruptions, just for a little bit, for real. It's funny how those things work out too. Like, that's how the truth always gets revealed and spilled out, and why we will have the last laugh. Because it's like, I thought I wanted fame, all this fame and attention and stuff. And it's cool too, but like at the same time, really, it's just that emanates from inside of us, inside of us not being all the way good, inside of us feeling, like we still are missing something, or that we can still improve something, like that's what I'm learning and realizing. And for me, like when you're on this journey of self-discovery, going on the journey within, like you're getting rid of old programs. You're losing the whole battle within yourself, like you're getting rid of it is what I'm saying. Not like you're sucking or you're not winning, Understand what I'm saying? You're getting rid of the battle, the war between yourself. Like you're solving that war inside of yourself, hybrid war, back and forth, love and hate, red pill, blue pill. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm understanding. I thought I wanted all this fame and fortune and stuff. And really, honestly, it's just a connection, and that starts with ourselves first. A connection within myself, then I can connect with other people. It's not about oh my God, I'm gonna go buy 5 million followers on Instagram, or 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, or 5,000 retweets on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, purchasing that. That's to each his own. You know, do whatever. I'm just saying, like, it's literally about ourselves, like our body, our own experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, the words are cool. You know, like, you can tweet hi on Twitter and, you know, get a few people who are working with Twitter, and you can pay them X amount of money to create all these accounts or whatever, or get into people just that you said hi, you know, and then you see you have 10,000 retweets just for hi. You know, that's awesome. And at the same time, you have to realize, like, okay, is that it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got past, that's why I moved on from, you know, that's what I'm realizing. Now it's just really just peace in my surroundings and environments. You know, to be honest, I don't like loud noises. I'm not perfect. I've had a lot of mistakes. I've had a lot of behavioral patterns and hard realizations and overcoming a lot of things. So as other true, real men and women improving themselves. And also I'm saying that, you know, I love peace, you know. I love when there's not a bunch of city noise, buses, cars, lawnmowers, tractors, you know, leaf blowers, children screaming, you know, babies crying, sirens, police, fire, ambulance. Like, it's like something all the time, you know. And I know, I'm aware, I'm the one responsible for my environment and my internal condition. I'm just sharing, you know, expressing what's true. So that's what I have to say about that. You know, they blowing the leaves or whatever, mowing the lawn, taking care of the landscaping, whatever, you know what I mean? They're doing their job, they're doing their work, right? Just like, you know, that's why it's so hard to point the finger, because it points back to you. It points back to us. And that's what I'm realizing, of how to be able to express that properly without it being a disservice to us. So I'm just saying straight up about that, though, for real. You know, it's like we always got to be doing something. You know what I mean? Doing. You know, why do we even have a monetary system in the first place? What sense does that make at all? For real. Like, imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, what sense does it make at all whatsoever about a monetary system is what I'm saying. Like, why? How did that even get started in the first place is what I'm saying. You really see a squirrel or a gorilla paying for their food, paying for their rent, paying for gas, all this stuff? And what? Let me guess. A lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, well, why don't you get your money up? Why don't you put your dollars up? Why don't you put your money where the mouth is? Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Easy for you to say. And it's the truth that we are the only human, well, we're humans, and we're in an ecosystem, and we're the only ones that's paying to live, is what I'm saying, in our entire ecosystem, in our environment. Squirrels, rabbits, chipmunks, dogs, cows, giraffes, lions, tigers, bears, oh my, you know, gorillas, pandas, all these animals, they free, you know, and we're humans. So, like, why are we going to an extent to complicate life, is what I'm saying. blowing stuff around. Like, that's the reason this whole separation on this planet started in the first place, is because of this stuff. It's because of that. Imagine just waking up and guess what? Ha! A supermarket? That's cool. Guess what? You can go get your mangoes. You can go get your fruits, your strawberries, organic, raw. You know, it's up to date. It's not expired. It's not moldy. You know, it's no tax. It's no dollar bills you gotta pay. No credit card. No debt. None of that. Everybody's able to have it. You know, free of charge. And then that's all we need, honestly. Water and living enzyme-rich food and sunlight and clean air. That's honestly it. That is it. Love. That's what love is. That's what love is. You know, like, I'm getting deep, I know. I'm getting to my feelings, I know. I'm aware. But it's true, though. That's the world I dream of living in, you know, of a free world. That's what I'm saying. Of material possessions, I guess, or whatever. Because it's an illusion, like, you know what I mean? Like, real talk, okay? On a real level, I am going there. It's saying, okay, cool, a Rolex watch, congrats. You got the money for that? Cool, that's awesome. And at the same time, I don't need it. None of us need it. You know, time doesn't even exist, and I'm aware. Man-made 3D time exists, I know. I'm aware, okay? And at the same time, I'm just saying that, like, I mean, honestly, you don't, though. We don't. You know? For real. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all people that's vibing and resonating, y'all understand. For real, for real. For real, for real. That's a luxury, you know? An added bonus. Yeah, I am going deep. I am breaking it down, you know? Because it's true, though. That's why I say the same thing about this whole money thing. Like, it's still here, no matter how much I wanted to just pretend like money would just disappear, even though I love money and I've been working my butt off for money. And all that, it's still gonna be there. Deep down, I'm like, why? You know, it's just a piece of paper, just like another piece of paper. I can pull out a leaf, you know, from a tree, and that's from the tree too. So why is that different, you know? That's what I'm saying. Y'all know what I mean, for real, you know?